God provided a door for you to have school.
We had all our students attend. It was a 3-day seminar. The purpose for it is we use it to give our students skills that they may not get anywhere else. It's usually we cover 3 areas. We cover leadership development, we cover life skills training, and also we use also this opportunity to teach and to train them in the Word of God. The reason we are passionate about offering that opportunity to our students is because most of them come from backgrounds where they may never get to learn some of these very important skills in life.
In the seminar we had preachers who advised us, who have really taught us the Word of God, has encouraged us, motivated us, and we have really enjoyed, really benefited from their words, and they have benefited at large of all the activities that have been carried on.
Since we started the seminar on Wednesday, it has been of great help to us because it has answered most of our life's questions. It has been able to motivate us, to counsel us of the bad influence, the peer pressures. It is helping in getting strong faith, trusting in God, knowing that no matter how you come from, you can make it in life.
In one of the few topics that we went through was about career guidance, and they have helped me a lot because it has helped me grow and know the kind of job that I want in future, though I was doubting myself for the past few years and past few days. Well, so far, so good. Like, I know what I'm ready to do. I know how to upgrade on my shortcomings and how to do better.
I was speaking to the parents on good parenting, and most importantly on how to relate with their children in a manner that will help them, guide them in the right way, in a godly way, and enable them to achieve their goals, and especially in their education. This is something that the foundation has been doing, to not to move with the students alone, but to make sure that the students or the children are moving in the same line with their parents. So I have come to learn that most of the parents here, especially from humble backgrounds, do not interact very closely with the students or with their children. So they are not aware of some of the challenges that the students may be facing, maybe things that may be causing stress to them, things to do with drug and substance abuse, things to do with sexual abuse, things to do with poor performance, and also how they relate generally in home or at their homes. In most of the homes around here, especially from the humble backgrounds, they do not have the exposure, especially in matters to do with ICT or the mobile phones, with the computers. So you find that they will lose their children, the children who are exposed to the ICT. They know many things. And so unless we inform and educate their parents on how to have discipline and to help their children use the phones properly, the children are unlikely to be misled and lose direction because they have not been guided. The other issue is about relationships. You know, the young girls and boys that we have, or those who are in the program, are still growing. And because of our African culture, you find that there are things that we shy off. You know, we don't talk about sexual, reproductive organs. We don't talk about girl-boy relationship. We don't talk about sexual abuse. So I intended to enable the parents know that these are things that are very important for the children to know. And so they can't know it is important for the parents to know what they need to tell them and to encourage them not to shy away from these things because they are very important. Actually, if the boys and girls don't get guidance from home, direction from home, and advice on how to deal maybe with the opposite sex, it will be very difficult for them. And out there, they may be lured to do things that are not right and that may have negative impacts on their lives.
Issues like that are brought to the fore to help our parents become sensitive to the children, that they don't grow and end up becoming or joining the wrong crowd, becoming a problem in the society because the parents were too busy trying to just make ends meet and neglected their very important role of parenting. And therefore, a sitting like this is really, really very important.
Recently, I met Monica, who is over this great foundation, and I was able to come here to the school to see the students, see them interacting, see them in service with their worship, and it is amazing. I am amazed and excited to see what God is doing with these young people, and that they have a chance to better themselves, to finish their education.
And I watched firsthand how these kids worship God and they have a relationship with God because of going through this entire program. And many of them who even started the program have now come back and they're staff, and they're helping the other kids that are entering the program.
I love the kids, and I'm enjoyed to be here, to see them the way that they love God, dancing, learning about God is something awesome.
I have met some of the students, and I'd love to share with them. I'd like to hear their whole story. I've also seen their parents here today with them, which is really, really a blessing. And this is an awesome, incredible ministry to minister to these children, even from young age on up through university.
As a ministry, we have partnered with the foundation, Charles Musyoka Matuku Foundation, in a bid to ground and establish their beneficiaries in their walk with God.
I also got an opportunity to speak about, does God really care? God really does care, and He cares about us all. He wishes to embrace us, love us, comfort us, even in times that we think that He doesn't really care. When we just focus our mind and efforts to Him, there's just that kind of embrace that we receive from Him as a Father.
The foundation started supporting me in 2018, and ever since, my life has really taken the turn, and it has really shown us support. We have been given a second chance to show that we really are meant for great things, even though in our lives there's some things we lack, there's some things we miss, but through the foundation we are given those things, and now we are ready to show that we will achieve, and we are sure that for real we will achieve.
I believe in God divine appointments, and I've met people in my life in different times that has opened up new doors of ministry and new doors of opportunity, and I believe this is one, and I appreciate being a part of that.
The foundation is a key part of our vision, helping kids, and the next step is to help the parents. And I definitely pray that you will be with us on this journey, because it's going to be a life-changing journey, not for just the kids, but also for you. When you support, when you see what your money, prayer, or time does, it will change your life.
I have been completely just blown away, amazed at what they are doing in all of these children's lives. When I say children, not just small children, but all the way up through university. They sponsor them, they help them to get education, and really what I would describe it as is giving these kids a second chance, a chance to develop their ability to make a name for themselves, provide a living for themselves in the world. But the most exciting part about this ministry is, yes, the education, yes, the camaraderie and the community, but more than anything else, they introduce all of these kids to Jesus.